Hey guys, welcome back to House Flipper. So I've did a thing. I decided that I've overgrown this house already, even though we just flipped it not that long ago. Um, it's not what I wanted initially. Well, it is what I wanted initially, but it's not what I wanted as it ended up being. If that makes any sense. I gotta fill that with water. Um, So I decided to go ahead and buy a bunch more properties. So I have 4 new houses. This house is done with its lease or renting. So we're actually going to go ahead and sell that at the beginning of this episode. And then we're going to be doing 3 episodes here. I'm not sure how long they'll be, so this might be a longer episode, but we're going to be doing all 3. So before we do that, though, we have some business to take care of. Lassie, you coming? Because we gotta go make some money. Because I spent it all. Alright, so we're gonna go to house that is hiding something. If you guys don't remember this flip, this was done a number of months ago. I don't know how else to describe it, but we did a lot of work on it. I think this was a multi-part episode. But as you can see here, lawn nice and manicured. I didn't really do a whole lot. I added all these plants here in the front. Nice brick siding to kind of tie in the neighborhood, which was apparently a lot of brick. And then the like a tan wood siding to kind of fit the neighborhood. So I kind of wanted to blend a little bit. Inside, we have our nice kitchen area. It's kind of like a really small kitchen, living room, kitchenette, I guess what you call it. And main bedroom here, laundry area, nice bathroom, and then down here we have another half bath. Actually, that's a full bath, small full bath, yeah. And then second bedroom. But this is what was hiding. So this is where a wall was. Yeah, there was a wall here. I don't play with the mini map, so actually a viewer mentioned that to me. So I broke down the wall, turned this into a nice reading area, but because I'm selling it, I want that $56,000. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. I'm sure it doesn't decrease the property's value. If anything, I'll put do this one over there, just so you know there's something there, and then I can put this guy over here. There we go. That way, no one's none the wiser. Also had this nice little painting in the little stairway there. All right, so we are going to sell the house. Come on, Lassie. All right, so we are going to sell the house, see what we can get. I don't really have any decorations, so I guess it's more of an American style. We'll see. Not bad. Okay. 7.5. I can take that. So let's go ahead and put it on the auction. So we bought the house for $103,000. The area is 642.96 square meters. The house actually is 99.69 square meters. It's a total of 8 rooms and spent 12 hours, 1 minute, and 19 seconds on this. So let's go ahead and see what we can get on the auction. Okay, the Smoth family. So they're the highest bidder, so they're going to offer us $141,000 plus an additional $10,000, I believe. I think that's included in there. So a total of 120. Let's see if I can get them to go up a little bit higher. So I need 8,500. See if they can go up to 150,000. see. There we go. Huh. Weird. Still says 141. Alright, let's go ahead and accept offer. So, okay, I actually kind of agree with that. Yeah, I actually agree with that. So, we'll go ahead and accept. That's the bathroom. That is the kitchen living room. Finished basement. Master bedroom. They said that bed's not comfortable. They can buy a new one then. Oh yeah, I didn't really do a whole lot in the backyard. There wasn't a whole lot of room. So, alright, now that we got this one, we got 236,000. Oh. Let's head over to the house that I was thinking about switching to for our little home and office. So I was thinking about the family residence. So it's nice and big. I can make multiple rooms. I can have a dedicated office room. So let's take a look at that. Oh, like that already. Look at the garage. Okay. Wait, I think I know what house this is. No? Ew. House just looked kind of similar to one. I don't like the layout at all. Wow. I mean, it's a pretty big house. That's the garage. Upstairs, what do we got? Huge. Oh, I like the walk-in closet. So it's not bad. It's a lot of additional rooms for no reason. Could probably shorten this up, because right now it's only one bed, two bedrooms. So I could actually shorten that up. That's the turn that into a half bath. And there's nothing on that side, right? Yeah. So this side is a 2-story. I mean, this bedroom is almost too big. But home office could definitely be in here, but I don't need it to be that big. That's huge. I could extend this out, turn this into another bedroom. I don't like how this is. Huge wall right here. Like everything looks nice, but this doesn't make sense. Why is the kitchen in its own little pocket? Anyway, so this is going to be a lot of work. Not for right now, though. So, but if you guys want to leave me any suggestions in the comments to let me know. Oh, this is in Sunset Bay. Makes sense. Let me know, and we can try to figure it out. In the meantime, let's go over to the next house. Alright. Bit of trash in here. Oh, this is part of the ones that we did. I was being, we had a job to do. Yeah, very similar layout. I think it's the exact same layout. So yeah, I mean even this would work as a home office, but a little small. All right, then we'll go to house with uninvited guest. Ooh, you see all of them? Definitely uninvited. So, yeah, they're all right there. Let's just walk around. Someone's infested with cockroaches. So, this is gonna be fun. I guess let's just... There's a lot of them. A lot of them. Yeah. Okay. Seen enough of this one. And then house after the flood. That one's pretty rough. Oh yeah. It's almost a very similar layout. Well, that's weird. Okay. Bathroom here. It's pretty much the same layout as the other house, except where's the kitchen? Oh, it's right here. Gotcha. So initial thoughts on this house. Could make this an open concept. Break down this, leave this the kitchen, turn this into a dining room, living room with 2 bedrooms. Be decent flip. So, yeah. Just sell all this. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I think that's all of them. Let's go back and return to the office. Now that I think about it, I don't know if I want that family house as the main office. I could. I don't know. Alright. Let's go ahead and do our job. We're gonna go. Let's do the sauna and base build.
Good day. Sadly, he can't speak English too well, and I'm so sorry for that. I båten sees huge house some time ago, and everything here needs to be fixed. The most important problem is sauna leak. Saunas are very popular in my country, and I want one here. Can you fix the sauna in my house? Except for the wood on the sauna, I want white and grey walls. Furniture should be Scandinavian-style or something white, blue, grey. I want nice kitchen, 2 bedrooms, saloon and 2 bathrooms. Also a trash container in every room. Thank you very much. Lukas Utne.
Okay, seems pretty straightforward. So let's go ahead and do it. Bunch of weeds in the yard. Let's see, any others? Yes. Even though it doesn't ask for us to remove the weeds. Thought about getting lawn mowing simulator. Actually, I haven't. I haven't played it yet though. Might be a game maybe starting to try. Every time I do any sort of yard work in this game, that's immediately what I think of as lawn mowing simulator. So I might play that and record it a little bit. Be a nice relaxing game. Get rid of all the weeds, and then we can mow. I think that's all of them. A lot more up. And now we're all done with the lawn. So we can go inside. Wow. Okay. There's nothing here. Absolutely nothing here. It's all empty. Okay. This one's going to be a bit longer than I thought it would be. There's literally nothing here. Not even any lights. Okay. So this is going to be a while. Might as well get started. Alright. I'm just going to leave it like that. I think I screwed up on that corner. Oh well. That corner is whatever. I don't feel like doing that anymore. There. Okay. What else do we have to do? That's done. Bathroom. Carpet. Okay. Let's do that. It's an ugly looking carpet. Alright. Floor tiles are ceramic. Okay. We got two depths of wall tiles. We got that. And that. Okay. Bathtub. Toilet. Two sinks. Just this whole wall like that. Probably end up being something like that. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. I don't like that. That's what I'm gonna do. There we go. That's better. Okay. Nothing in the garage. So we're good in there. Let's start working on the rest of the stuff. So one in the light in the middle. Do that. Good enough for me. Single bed. Waste basket. Good enough for me. Nothing in the garage. Get a sink. Most basic sink ever. Oops. There we go. Mop that up. Let's get a toilet. Standard toilet. There we go. That room is done. No light. Let's get a basic light. Let's get some of these. There we go. Sure. Do that. Okay. There we go. Got a light. Bed. Can leave the bed being there. Dresser can be there. I like that over here. And that over here. There we go. That's better. Right. Got a bunch of stuff in here to do. Okay. Washer. There we go. Bathtub. That's a little too big. One. Do that. There we go. And 2 sinks. See if I can get at least a decent one for this. I don't like the green. Never mind. Oh. Not doing that one. All right. There we go. Toilet would just be a standard toilet. And a shower will be a corner shower. Let's do this one. There we go. Tall radiator. Okay. Halogen lamps. Two mirrors. Chest of drawers, which I'll put right here. And right here. Hanging shelf. And a trash bin. Oh, there. Let's put it right here, I guess. Okay, now the sauna. Need 8 of these. I have 2 corner ones. Let's put those in. Okay, so not there. How are you supposed to put 8 of these in here? It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand how you're supposed to fit 8 of these in here. There's not enough room. There's just not enough room for any of this. It's the only way I can think about it being practical is by doing something like this. I don't know. I don't understand this. And that looks just not good at all. I don't understand this. I'd rather do that, because I got no other way to do this. It looks like crap, but I got nothing. See if the door hits this. Nope, okay. I'm gonna leave it like that then. Sauna lamps, be at the top. Towels, put right here. Sure, do that. The bucket right there. And the sand timer we'll put over here. This doesn't have a light switch, so I'll add that. See if I can find one that has like a wood texture. I don't think they do. Nope, they don't. Let's do a generic one. Do black. There we go. That's done. I'm over it. Alright. Need a fridge. I'll do the fridge over here because I don't know where else I'm putting anything yet. TV stand. Go there. TV can go here. Sofa. Go there. Armchair. There we go. Kitchen set. Okay. Forgot what's going there though. Makes it easy. And this can go there. Wardrobe. I don't know where that There we go. Okay, now I just need a trash bin. That can go over here, corner. And a rug for the living room. Okay, in here, we got one of these. Probably right there. Go. Trash bin. And that can go. There we go. And this job is done. And I'm over it. There's a lot more than I thought it would be. Alright. Everything's completed. Making 21,000. Let's do it. Alright, so that is done with, we're done with that one. We only have 2 more jobs left to do. I'm going to be doing the all out next, but I'm going to be taking a short break for you guys. It'll just be a quick intermission, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back, so let's go ahead and start this job from Tony X all out.
Hello. I inherited my grandmother's house, and my wife is ecstatic. She loves the classic older style. I, on the other hand, not so much, but what can I say? The house needs a bit of cleaning, switching out some furniture, and taking down a chunk of the wall between the living room and the kitchen. We've decided my wife will take the upstairs and I'll take over the basement. I've always dreamed of having a game room. It would be great to get it fully kitted out with a top-gear computer, monitor, a comfy couch, the works. I'm counting on you. Thanks. Tony.
Alright, this will be pretty fun. So, got a little bit to do, but it sounds like we're gonna get it set up with a gaming room for this guy. Alright, let's do it. Cute little house. Alright. Oh, the lawn is definitely not the way they had it initially. I mean, they do have these. There's a lot of weeds here. I'm just gonna mow. I'll be right back. I'm gonna mow this, do my usual, so get this all taken care of for them, and be back. Okay. I'm leaving all the flowers just because I was part of it. Normally I'd get rid of them, but I don't know. I kind of like them. I don't really like them, but I'm not gonna get rid of them. Okay, let's go inside. Let's do this job. I'm gonna have you wait out here. There. Okay, that's the basement. That's there. We don't need to be in that. Is there a light in here? Is there a light switch? I guess not. That light switch is like really high up for no reason. Okay, so in here we got a bunch of work to do. That should be like there. Why is it so high? There you go. In here, we got some stuff to do in here as well. Light switches need to be lowered. Okay. How about in here? Kitchen. Same thing. Changing all that up. Laundry room. Nothing to change in here. There is no light switch in here. I'm gonna buy him a light switch. There we go. Okay. Let's take a look downstairs. There's no light. Buy him a light. Stop moving. There we go. Alright. So some work in here and a bunch of work in here. Okay. Swap that out. It doesn't like me doing stuff on the stairs at all. There we go. Well, tiny light. Okay. Let's just start. Oh, I'm not selling that. I'm selling that, that, and that's it. Okay. Am I selling anything in here? No. But you do have to clean the dirt. Even though it's really not that dirty in here. Still gotta clean it. Gotta find it first. There we go. Okay, destroy the walls. I'm thinking it's gonna be these. Good. Alright. Sounds good. Clean the dirt. Wherever the dirt is. On the table. There. Okay. Yeah. In here, we're selling sofa and the bed. Nothing to do with that room. Okay, we'll go to our task. Buying one bed. I'll put the bed right out here. I'll make it. There we go. This room's done. That was easy. I don't like that. I really don't. We're gonna have to modify this a little bit. Okay, I need to figure out what kind of wall panel that is. It's with a white board on the bottom. Wallpapers. Wallpaper, that's what it is. Wallpaper diamond. Oh, wait. It's locked. I can't put tiling up here? Really? That's annoying. Well, what do? I'm not leaving a brick like that. can I paint at least? I can paint. Okay. We'll do that. We'll just paint it like a cream color or something. I don't know. Let's see. Stylish khaki. Let's see if that will look good. Yeah, that'll look good. We'll do that. At least it's something, you know? Alright. Move that. Move that. Sofa. There's like no room for this stuff in here. Okay. Why don't we do this? So it's not so close to the radiator. There we go. The light can still be in the corner here. Yeah, no problem with that. Alright, sofa. That's not gonna work. I think they want it here, and then the TV there. So either way, this stuff has to move in order for me to get that couch in there. We have to rearrange this. Okay, now let's get the couch in. Couch will be right there. I'll mount the TV right here. That looks good to me. Coffee table. I'll just put that actually like right there. Maybe there. Okay, now let's get this sorted where we want this. Table definitely has to go this way, so let's move that chair out of the way. Okay, there we go. There we go. Living room is done. Living room with kitchenette, I guess. Okay. And as well as this bedroom. So these two are done. That's outside. Alright, now we just have the basement. Okay. Let's clean that up. Clean the dirt. There we go. That's all we're doing in there. Get rid of all this junk. And one more piece of trash. Oh, one more. Okay, now we're going to sell the garage shelves. Clean dirt on these. Okay. Move these out here because they're going to be in the way right now. Okay, we're going to paint. Well, actually, let's lay the floor tile first and foremost. Okay, now we're going to paint with gray. Gray fog. Interesting. So let's do this. Yeah, there we go. I like this a lot better. Okay. So first thing we need is our gaming desk. I have it right here in the corner. So that has the most amount of outlets. Okay. We need a PC tower. Well, let's get the monitors in. 2 monitors, so dual monitor setup. There we go. RGB keyboard. RGB mouse. It's a huge freaking mouse. 2 controllers. Okay, gotcha. Alright, and now the chair. Okay. Wall mounted TV. Or else really put these. Alright. Alright, I guess. I don't know what else really. Oh, this goes back. There we go. Alright. That is everything done in there. And everything done in the house. That's pretty. That took a lot less time than the last one. That's for sure. Alright. Let's go ahead and complete the job. For 21,000. Just realized I left that photo uneven. I didn't even see it. It is what it is. Alright, so that is it for this episode. I know it was kind of a long one with both jobs being done, but I hope you guys enjoyed. We only have one more regular job to do, and that'll be the last one for the base game jobs, which is awesome. And then all we have left then is the DLCs and just actual house flipping. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like and a comment. Also subscribe if you have not already. Thank you again for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and we'll see if we can make it happen. I might live stream one of these flips for one of the houses, so be sure to stay tuned for that. I'll make an announcement here on the channel when I plan on doing that. Again, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.